I'm gonna be real, this whole mess with Pascal, Cullum, Marco, it don't sit right with me, like at all. It's one of those situations where you keep telling yourself, nah, he ain't that far gone, and then boom, he is way past the line. Like not even seeing the line anymore. So here's how I see it, yeah? And I might be wrong, but nah, I don't think I am. Pascal didn't mean for Marco to die, so let's just get that straight first. Dude was running his mouth, sure. He told Cullum about Marco flipping. Yeah, that part, that's on him. No sugarcoating that. He lit the match, but he didn't expect the whole damn house to burn down. And Cullum, man, Cullum ain't built right. You can tell. Some people hear betrayal and they think strategy, leverage, maybe blackmail. Cullum, nah. Dude jumps straight to violence. Like it's his default setting. Like no pause button, just straight chaos. So when Marco ends up dead, that's not just, oops, things got out of hand. That's predictable, almost. And I think that's what's eating Pascal alive. Because deep down, he knows. He knows he set that chain in motion. And now Sidwell's in the picture. And this is where it gets ugly, like real ugly. Pascal saw what Sidwell does to people. Not rumors, not secondhand stories. He saw it. He saw him pull the trigger on one of his own guys. Like it was nothing, no speech, no warning, just done. Lights out. That kind of thing messes with your head. It rewires you a little. You stop thinking in terms of right or wrong and start thinking in terms of survival. Just survival. Nothing else matters. So Pascal's brain right now, it ain't calm, it ain't logical, it's running on fear. Pure animal level fear. And fear makes people do stupid stuff or smart stuff, depending how you look at it. Twisted smart. Because now he's thinking, okay, who knows what? Cullum knows, Pascal knows, that's it. And if Cullum stops knowing, yeah, you see where this is going. I hate to say it, but the logic, it checks out in a cold, messed up kind of way. If Cullum's gone, then there's no one left who can tie Pascal to Marco's death. Sidwell can suspect all he wants, but suspicion ain't proof. Not always. So Pascal starts planning. Not like some mastermind, nah, more like frantic, messy thoughts, half-formed ideas, pacing back and forth kind of energy. He hides the weapon, keeps it close. Not too obvious, but not too far either. Because when you're this deep in, hesitation kills you. And then the hospital. Man, the hospital is such a weird choice, but also kind of perfect. Cullum's already weak, already vulnerable, machines beeping, guards probably relaxed because who's expecting trouble there, right? Wrong. Pascal walks in there carrying more than just a weapon. He's carrying guilt, fear, paranoia, all that junk stacked on top of each other, and it shows. Maybe not on his face fully, but in the way he moves. Stiff, unsure, like every step could snap something. And here's the part that gets me. I don't think Pascal actually wants to do it. Like, he thinks he has to. That's different. There's a moment, I imagine, where he stands outside Cullum's room, hand on the door, just frozen. Because once he goes in, there's no undo button, no walking it back. It's not just covering a mistake anymore, it's becoming something worse. But then Sidwell flashes in his mind again. That gunshot, that body dropping like it meant nothing. And yeah, fear wins. It usually does. Pascal steps in. And maybe Cullum's awake, maybe he ain't. I keep going back and forth on that. Because if he is awake, that changes everything. Then it's not just murder, it's confrontation. Eye contact, recognition, you. Cullum might say, all confused, maybe even a little betrayed himself. Ironic, right? And Pascal, he probably can't even get a full sentence out. Something broken, something like, you left me no choice, man. Even though deep down he knows that ain't fully true. And there's always a choice. Just not easy ones. And this is where the story kind of splits in my head. Either Pascal does it quick, no hesitation, no drama, just gets it over with, like ripping off a band-aid but way darker, or he hesitates too long enough for doubt to creep in, for things to get messy, and messy is dangerous. Because if Cullum senses what's coming, he might fight back. Weak or not, people don't just accept death like that, not usually. And then suddenly it ain't a clean job anymore. It's noise, struggle, maybe someone hears something, maybe this whole perfect cover-up starts falling apart before it even finishes. But let's say Pascal succeeds. Cullum's dead, now what? This is the part people don't think through. They think killing solves the problem, wraps it up neat. Nah, it just creates a new set of problems. Because now Pascal's got two bodies on his conscience. One indirect, one very, very direct. And Sidwell ain't stupid. He might not have proof, but he's got instincts. Guys like him survive by reading between the lines. Two incidents, both connected loosely to the same circle, he's going to start digging. And Pascal, he ain't built to handle that kind of pressure long term. You can already see the cracks forming, paranoia creeping in. Every shadow looks like a threat. Every question feels like an accusation. He might try to pin it on someone else. Yeah, that's the next logical step. Find a scapegoat, someone expendable, someone who can't fight back. But that kind of move, it spirals. Because now you're dragging more people into the mess, more lies, more risk, one wrong detail, and the whole thing collapses. And honestly, this is where the lesson hits me, if there is one. Because this ain't just drama, it's human behavior, ugly version. Pascal's biggest mistake wasn't telling Cullum about Marco. Not really. It was thinking he could control what happened after. Thinking he could dip his toe into violence and not get pulled under. Doesn't work like that. Once you step into that world secrets, betrayal, revenge, it don't let you half commit. It drags you all the way in. And every choice after that, just deeper, darker, and now Pascal's stuck in it. Like quicksand. The more he struggles to fix things, the worse it gets. And I keep thinking, what if he just stopped? Like right now, told the truth, faced whatever comes. Yeah, Sidwell might still come after him. Yeah, consequences would suck. But at least it ends there. Instead of this endless chain of covering one sin with another. But nah, people don't usually choose the clean pain. They choose the delayed one, the complicated one, the one that feels safer in the moment. So yeah, if Pascal goes through with killing Cullum, he ain't escaping anything. He's just trading one nightmare for another. Maybe quieter, maybe slower, but still a nightmare. And Sidwell, man, if Sidwell ever finds out the truth, not just about Marco, but about Cullum too, Pascal won't even see it coming. Just like that guy he watched die. No warning, no speech, just done.